Bonjour à vous tous et bienvenue à ce deuxième épisode de AI de somnium Nirvana Initiative. Mon nom est Rickels et j'espère que de votre côté, vous allez bien. Donc au courant du premier épisode, on a déjà eu le premier meurtre, le premier cas là, qui commence à se concrétiser puis tout ça, du fameux half-body case. Donc on a en plus de ça, c'est serial killer, hein? Ça va être plusieurs, probablement encore et tout ça. Mais pour l'instant, on en a juste un. Mais ce qui est spécial, c'est qu'il se trouve à 6 ans d'intervalle, ces deux moitiés. Donc on a la moitié gauche qui apparaît dans le temps de que Mizuki est rendu quasiment détective et tout ça, avec Aiba dans son œil gauche. On retrouve le corps gauche dans un stadium. Mizuki se fait tirer dessus par une personne qui est quand même masquée puis tout ça. Fait que c'est assez spécial. Mais elle se rend compte que c'est la partie gauche du corps de Jin qui faisait partie. Sa côté droit avait été retrouvée il y a 6 ans lors d'un show télévisé par justement Mizuki était là, mais c'était Ryuki à ce moment-là qui était le détective et tout ça de ce cas-là. Donc on a sync avec lui aussi pour savoir qu'est-ce qui s'était passé à ce moment-là dans un Ryuki qui était ben plein de regrets pis tout ça. Donc bien hâte de voir ce que la suite nous réserve. Sur ce, je vous souhaite un bon visionnement. Chapitre 1. Anyone imagines? Le HQ de l'Abyss. Let's go. 6 years ago. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là? Hey, Date!
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
Pourquoi qu'elle est là, Tama? Why are you here? Pourquoi t'es là?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
Qu'est-ce que tu regardes?
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
De l'air fatigué.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Oh, Ryuki, you're exhausted.
Comment tu vas?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might, half for all. We are full-time heroes.
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case.
Elle a tout un tempérament.
Here, isn't it?
Close
I
eye
got it,
eyesight.
Selma. You can close it.
Tu vas parler? À propos de la vidéo link dans le QR code.
Wanna see it again?
No, thank you.
C'était traumatisant. J'ai vu cette vidéo la dernière nuit et tout a flippé, là, tout a été...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
So this is quite the incident.
The entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast, and then there was that weird QR code too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
Effectivement, ça c'est louche. Quelques preuves, quelques
It hasn't even been
directions.
half a day. No new info for you yet.
Ah.
That path hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it, but I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
Oh boy, est-ce que t'as pas encore fini de voir la
You went to a
dernière?
host club in Kabukicho
Yes,
after
sir.
the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't
You're
be out
right.
drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
I'm sorry.
Your kid?
Yeah, my little girl.
What?
At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
Non, il y a personne qui dit à propos de Jens Fruray, à propos du meurtre de Jens
Saw the
Fruray.
news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? And for some reason, just the right half, like it traveled through time and space.
Pourquoi t'es ici?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
Propos de ta face.
Is there something on my face?
Well,
Let me guess. Eye patch?
About the eye patch.
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Doc? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being a part.
Je suis même pas étonné.
The left out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
so she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
Ça va bien. Des indices par rapport à... Ben, des conseils par rapport à l'enquête.
I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
Sinister that he drank several times before, but not once have I seen him open his
I'll
wallet.
just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
Ok, mais encore là. RIP. Ok. C'est juste une pierre tombale avec marqué RIP là. Y'a rien de spécial à voir là, ça de là. Ah, c'est ça les dogs qui parlent. Bullseye! Ah, it's a dark machine, right? Files document doujinchins, those of all sort. Le bureau. Boss is sitting on the desk. Tama. Propos de Tama. Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an eyeball. Both are gender set with a male. She's instead in my left eye. Ouais, la même affaire comme on disait depuis tantôt. She's my left eye on her. Most of my conversation c'est fait dans sa tête. Pour de.
Tama, show me the news.
Ok, fait qu'on peut y parler dans
That's
notre
not
tête quand
how
il est
you
sorti
ask
de
for a
monde déjà.
favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. Wait, Tama!
I said news, not nudes.
Oh my god.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Ok, je n'ai pas introduit. Mon nom est Tama. Je suis un eyeball, un robot eyeball. En quelque sorte. À l'intérieur de moi, il y a une intelligence artificielle autonome. Je peux comprendre, décider, puis exporter. La clé de tout cela est dans mon programme, dans mon... Ouais, ok, dans son widget system, dans le fond. Le widget system a été développé par par une compagnie de technologie américaine qui s'appelle Ilgog. Ou Google en envers. Le gouvernement japonais a acheté cette technologie en secret et l'a donné à la police, le département de la défense, puis des recherches, les centres de recherche top secret.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki,
Iris, Mama, Jinpei.
And Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
What's this place?
Okay.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes
Okay.
sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Jinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right.
Il travaille là.
Dragon and Lantern's place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here.
There are many types of boredom.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Ok, fait qu'on a fini ça. Fait que là, on s'en va questionner le monde qui était là. On était tous dans un genre de quiz télévisé, puis c'est là que le corps a apparu out of nowhere. Donc, on s'en va questionner les personnes qui étaient là. Donc, Matsuhita Diner, c'est où ce qu'il y a Mizuki. Sekiba High, Iris. Kumakura Office, il y avait Moma puis son fameux bras droit. Puis Misatan Department Store, c'est... Ah, on va commencer par lui parce que lui, c'est l'autre. Donc, c'est l'animateur. On va aller voir qu'est-ce qui se passe là. Ah, les fameuses scènes d'auto. Ça a l'air d'être une limousine. Ryuki se promène en limousine, c'est bon. On aime ça. Il est louche, ce bonhomme-là. Il est vraiment louche. Pourquoi c'est la seule qui a le tête carrée? Je comprends pas pourquoi ils ont fait ça.
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant?
Ça pour l'autre, je te réponds.
Trying to tell me something. Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Il y avait tout un public. What the hell?
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right?
Oh my god.
So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of Energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
C'est parfait que le truc tombe. Elle a littéralement un humour douteux, Tama.
Are you finished?
You're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. We'd prefer someplace quieter,
C'est pas comme s'il y avait bien du monde. Right? Mais bon. Si tu veux parler dans une place un petit peu plus. Donc, est-ce que c'est ton premier soir sur ce jeu? Oui, effectivement, c'est mon premier soir sur le jeu. Donc, on vient de commencer le chapitre 1. On était dans le chapitre 0 jusqu'à il n'y a pas super longtemps. C'est super. Oh my god.
The middle-aged man in an enclosed space. This is not what I had in mind.
Avouez qu'il y a une drôle de tête. Je sais pas pourquoi ils ont fait la tête carrée à cet bonhomme-là. Pourquoi tu... Pourquoi t'animes le quiz show?
No, I'm a comedian now. But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
C'était vraiment pas drôle, Thomas. Mais il le dira pas. Il le dira pas, juste pour pas la contrarier. Ok. Pourquoi dedans? Une grande roue.
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Oh man, Thomas est
It's just
obsédé.
like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
À propos de Shoma.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Ah, ça c'est triste. Elle a pas donné de signe de vie à son enfant. À propos de tes vêtements.
This? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Nope.
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
Ok. Ah, je peux pas regarder. Yuniharu Enda, Aka Enda. Ok, wow. Ok. Pas de l'incident de la dernière nuit.
Sorry,
La dernière
I have
soirée.
no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
Sans alcool.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komeiji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%, the early stages of inebriation.
Il y en a un peu pas
I
mal.
just couldn't get over what happened last night.
C'est tout à fait normal.
Thinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
Ok, son bois était là, mais il était comme placé d'une autre façon bizarre. Pourquoi t'étais l'animateur du quiz show encore?
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days.
Oh, comme une qui met ça dans sa face à chaque fois.
And gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Il y avait une trivia qui est en train de partir en haut, pis il est même pas lu.
I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Laissez-moi le temps de faire quelque chose. F1? The Q&A Nurture Game Eyeballies. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Environ à toutes les 20 minutes. Ben, à chaque 20 minutes, Eyeballies will ask you a question. The more you answer, the more they go. If an eyeball becomes an adult, as a result, you will get many eyeballs as a reward. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Brave, loving, impish, crazy. Get notification when a character asks a question. You can get this notification in any scene. Okay. Eyeballies question notification on. You can get this. Okay. Can you answer more questions so I can become an adultee? What will you do if you get questioned by the police? Accept. Correcty, ok. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Il va se transformer en quelque chose? Je comprends rien de ce que je vois là. Il y a tellement de choses bizarres dans ce stick de jeu là à date. Évaluation. You can check your evaluation by performing actions during the story. Achievement will be unlocked in your... Ok, fine. Détermination. Tabarnak, y'en a-tu de l'évaluation? Chapter 0, clear your somnium, wake from your dream, achievement, okay. Le flowchart, il a l'air de quoi? Ouais, ok, c'est ce qui nous permet de voir les... Ouais, c'est ça, fait qu'on en a déjà eu un, c'est ça que je disais. Fait que si on avait su le nom du tueur, on aurait été de ce côté-là, mais vu qu'on savait pas le nom du tueur, on a été obligé d'aller de ce bord-là. Fait que là, on est ici. Puis là, ben, il n'y a aucune manière d'avoir l'entièreté du flowchart parce que veut pas... on n'a rien de fait encore. It's a street light, des arcades, there's all sorts of game here, like arcade games and games of chance. There's a row of vending machine here. La pancarte est tombée. Stage used for events, audience, the seat for the audience. D'accord. It's a Ferris wheel. Je pense que le Ferris wheel va jouer plus que qu'est-ce qu'on pense dedans. This is finding a plane. Fine, bon, on sort d'ici. Fait qu'on va aller voir Ken et Kamakura. Les Yakuza. La place. Let's go.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days.
Okay.
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
Okay. Why did you become the director? Pourquoi t'es devenu le directeur du show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Pourquoi que le directeur était un des concurrents?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And MoMA agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a
Et ça était là.
underlings after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too. Then he agreed right away.
C'était sûr. Pourquoi t'as quitté le groupe?
My girl has a baby on the way right now. So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision, so much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3. A man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And MoMA listened to Iris.
C'était sûr.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Right. À propos du cas,
Sorry,
pas de
I
l'enquête.
haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Your report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues.
Aucun
Any
indice.
information that could help us at all.
Ça part pas bien. À propos des autres concurrents. Le show était censé durer 6 heures. De 6 à minuit. Mais ce n'était pas tous les mêmes concurrents tout le temps. Il était censé changer à toutes les heures. Nous, c'était à 9h
I don't know
PM.
anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Pourquoi t'es revenu après avoir quitté le groupe?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba. This place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid Cafe?
Yeah, it's called
Sunfish Pocket,
My
ouais.
girlfriend works there.
Attends! Ça... Wow! Sa copine, ça serait peut-être une des filles qu'on a vues dans le premier jeu, right? Ok, ouais, ok. Elle serait malade. Maman! Ok, est-ce que la résignation de Chimpé a été quand même douce?
We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
À propos du cas.
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. And the whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it!
Qu'est-ce qu'il était censé faire?
Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Ok. Pourquoi t'étais dans le show la nuit passée?
It is what it is.
Parfait. Est-ce que t'as des indices ou quoi que ce soit?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people. I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Louche.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Ok. C'est qui bahaille. Oh, on va finir par le mettre au Ishita à dinner. D'un coup, des fois, que Ota serait là. Ça m'étonnerait pas d'ailleurs qu'il soit là. Fait que. Ouais, c'était d'elle, je parlais. Ça serait-tu elle, sa blonde? Ça m'étonnerait bien gros. C'est ça. Elle travaille avec elle.
Iris,
Mike, quand elle a travaillé au Sunfish
Still
Pocket.
upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back.
C'est bizarre.
Bouncy, bouncy,
Ça se peut pas.
bouncy.
Tu peux pas être encore à l'école. Elle a l'uniforme.
Mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi.
I'm a
I'm
médaille.
here at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. In dance club. Huh.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I am the police.
C'est ça.
You were on a quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
Ça serait étonnant.
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
Elle est un cas perdu, elle, là. On va y parler pareil, là. Ah, si on peut faire des X-ray. Connaissant Ryuki.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray.
c'est genre, tu peux pas avoir mon travail de vêtements avec ça, dude. Je n'ai rien de faire ça. About the incident last night.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
C'est quoi tu vas faire comme carrière après avoir gradué?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
Sunfish
I work as
Pocket.
a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers.
Ouais, c'est ça, je m'en rappelle de ça.
I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago.
Effectivement.
Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Tu travailles jusqu'à quelle heure?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's
T'as travaillé tard?
violation of
Ouais,
Article
c'est ça.
61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
Bon.
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Bon, de ce que j'ai vu en haut vite fait, là, pendant qu'elle parlait, je voulais pas le lire en même temps ou quoi que ce soit, il était marqué que la loi 61, si je me trompe pas, le numéro, ça n'a pas d'importance en fait, c'est que les jeunes avant 18 ans ne peuvent pas travailler en 10h PM puis 5h AM. C'est pour ça qu'on a fait un gars dans le fond. À propos de Jim Fury.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Ok, fait qu'il est...
He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Ok, fait que c'est quelqu'un qui a monté haut en rang, il a créé une compagnie pis tout ça, puis il a fait bien de l'argent avec ça. Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focus on Japanese music, so it's not a widely known service. But did you have... Oh mon dieu, ok, 10 millions de subscribers. No, I'm sure. They make a good profit. Good. Iris, est-ce que les cours sont terminés?
You know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Ouais, chasse shit.
Right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mommy, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. He'll be graduating soon.
C'est la dernière année. Ok. Hey Océane, comment tu vas? Pourquoi t'étais sur le pourquoi t'étais au show last night?
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate,
Lemniscate?
made a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
À propos de l'incident de la nuit dernière.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Il fallait que je te le dise au complet pour qu'ils viennent de leur dire.
People who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Wait, what? En tout cas, je te conseille, Océane, si tu veux suivre vraiment le jeu au complet, de peut-être reprendre le début là, que t'as manqué, parce qu'il y a quand même plus d'informations que ce que je t'ai dit, mais je t'ai quand même dit les grosses lignes. German Suplex!
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki,
Are you okay?
The song... La chanson que Ryuki était en train de chanter se nomme German Subsock. What? I think. Ok. Ouais, j'étais déçu quand j'ai vu l'heure. J'avais tellement hâte de voir ce jeu. Y'a pas de stress, hein? On en a pour des semaines à faire ce jeu-là. Un moniteur utilisé pour les classes.
Sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering. Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Ok. What the heck? Ok, Akame. La regardez? It's Amame Doi. Ses amis l'appellent Mami. C'est quoi le rapport avec les personnes qui ont été aspirées dans une autre dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
the Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
What?
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Ok, tu l'as-tu vu, Bat 490?
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Ok, ça c'est louche.
Genny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
On a plus le mort, c'est triste.
Mr. Ryuki, are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Un autre spécial.
I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Un autre spécial. Ouais, non, c'est ça. Tu sais, on devait... me semble que c'était Ma dans le premier jeu, right? Et c'est quoi son nom? Au transgenre, là. Oh! C'est quoi cette question-là? Combien de jambes est-ce que tu aimes? Quoi? 2? Je comprends pas ce qui se passe, on dirait que j'ai un Tamagotchi. On a une nouvelle évaluation? On a des... What? On a des costumes de débloquer pour Mizuki, Ryuki et 4 years. Je comprends pas. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Je cherche son futur look, comment il va. Ouais. This is Tama's room. You can communicate with Tama, ask for life advice or dresser in different... Oh mon dieu.
Take your time. I'll be gentle.
Fait que elle, c'est l'incarnation de la fille qu'il y a dans l'œil gauche. Uh-oh, is that thing Tama? What is it again?
Oh, it's that thing, Tama. What is it again?
How am I supposed to know? The only thing I know is yours.
Life advice. J'ai peur.
About health?
They say that too.
Ah. Do you treat your body well?
C'est... attends, I don't do anything.
Yeah, something like that. Are you sick?
You know, you know what it is.
Must be rough. Just to confirm, you're a man, right?
Attends, c'est moi qui y pense. Je pensais que c'était Ryuki, moi je m'amusais.
Do you have a thingy between your legs or not? I have some good medicine for you. It's a liquid. Put it on a Q-tip and put it in the hole. I think that'll make it better. Oh, I was talking about your nose.
Dress up. Ok. Ouais, bon. Je vais juste voir, est-ce qu'on peut habiller Ryuki? Costume are not available for previous tier scene. Scene available. Blablabla. Ok.
It's fine.
Donc le outfit, you don't have a costume. Bon, right. Mission tight.
Yeah, looks good.
Ah, ok, c'est vraiment juste celle que je peux changer. Fait que je sais pas comment que je peux changer. On peut changer son corps? What? C'est bien rendu weird. Pour vrai, je vois pas c'est quoi le but d'avoir fait ça, mais c'est pas grave. Peux-tu quitter le Thomas Room, s'il vous plaît? Bonus. Non, je vais pas ouvrir les bonus. Je sais même pas c'est quoi qui servent. Tu as encore eu une évaluation? Demande de certains joueurs. J'ai pas rien eu d'autre. Pourquoi que... Ah oui, là! Listen to Yuki's weird song. Ok. Intéressant. Bon, c'est de la customisation, c'est correct. Ça change rien, au final. C'est nos files qu'on a. Qu'on a jamais vraiment consulté, tu sais. Dans le présent pis 6 years ago, c'est ce que je vous expliquais. Qu'on a jamais vraiment consulté là, dans le premier jeu. Pourquoi t'es ici?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris.
Pourquoi?
I need them to help out at work tonight.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Amame visited Brahmin a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Oui, c'est ce qui m'a résonné dans l'oreille. Ah! Ah, boy, j'aimerais ça essayer ton... ton coquin. Ta cuisine.
Genny's cooking is amazing. Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Okay. We're able to get in easily.
Are you asking because I'm wearing this mask?
Aye.
It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
Il y a une raison pourquoi qu'il porte toujours un masque. Il ferait peur au monde s'il l'enlevait. Je l'ai jamais vu sans un masque moi-même. Wow, 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 wow. C'est ça qu'il dit. Il ferait peur au monde s'il l'enlevait. Supposément, c'est quelque chose qui serait né avec. Il se faisait toujours appeler un monstre. Quand il était un enfant. C'est assez suspect pour être honnête. Effectivement, Rikanzu. C'est weird qu'il porte un masque tout le temps. Il y a personne qui connaît sa vraie identité, c'est louche.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Ok. Il manque le Matsushi Tadzner. Là, il y a de l'air heureux. Hein? C'est qui ça? C'est un personnage que j'ai jamais vu.
Man, this sucks.
Puis elle, c'est la mère à Iris, non?
That was with the local detective, right?
Ouais, il a déjà parlé au détective,
I
parfait.
haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Ou peut-être pas. Big Sis?
Big sis?
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
Non. Non, par rapport à quoi?
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet
Qu'est-ce
you.
que non, on l'a jamais rencontré.
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Bon, t'as qu'est-ce que t'as à me dire? T'es qui?
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Il est lié au New Cyclops Serial Killing. C'est comment que je sais son nom pis son âge. Mais c'est ça, je me rappelle plus, bâtard, c'est qui?
1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Ouais, ça, on va voir dans les archives, dans les files. Puis on a les dans l'appendice. Non. Non, regarde, pas grave. Saito, that's it! That's it! Je savais que ça commençait par un S! Merci, Rikanzu. Je savais! Je le savais. Je viens de chercher, j'étais curieux. Tu fais bien. Tu fais vraiment bien. Ça fait tellement longtemps, pis tu sais, veux pas, c'est des... il va falloir que j'enlève mon chat de là, d'ailleurs, je pense à ça, là, vous êtes dread sur moi. Bon, c'est pas grave. Pour un soir, ça fait pas de différence. Fait que... Ça fait tellement longtemps, le premier jeu, je me rappelle plus exactement ça fait combien de temps, mais c'était un des premiers jeux que j'ai mis sur YouTube, donc ça fait un bout, là. AI de somnium passe. Whatever. Est-ce que t'es étudiant à Sekibai?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Ouais, porte le même uniforme.
Uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
Ben en fait, oui.
A Mame boy?
On vient de la rencontrer.
Then I do know her. I met her at Sekiba High earlier.
Iris and Mame belonged to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Ce qui est drôle, c'est qu'on a énormément de personnages dans le 1, pis ça, j'aime ça. T'aimes ça danser, hein?
Yes, I most certainly we do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
Ok. Why do you call Mizuki that? Pourquoi t'appelles Mizuki Big Sis?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
17?
18,
Ah,
same
c'est
as
ça.
Iris. They're in their third year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
À propos de l'incident de l'année passée.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
Quelques indices quelconques.
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
Ok, tu devrais pas être à l'école? Non, tu peux pas poser ça parce qu'on est le novembre 11, puis...
Today is February 11th. National
novembre, février.
It is. So why?
Tu viens de te le faire dire en plus.
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Pourquoi tu étais sur le show last night? Ouais, c'est ça. On a déjà entendu les détails à propos d'Iris, mais au moins on pourrait avoir son témoignage.
So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you 12?
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
Son père est mort, right? Lemniscate est établi par Renju Okiura. Mais présentement, c'est elle qui mène le bal. Pour certaines raisons. Iris a un talent. Ok. Ok, elle travaille comme une Natidal, puis elle fait du stuff online. Intéressant. Ah oui, Iris, ben oui. Et 7 ou Tessa, on l'a vu tantôt. Ok, ça n'avait pas d'importance finalement.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Oh.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Ok, that's it. Est-ce qu'il y avait autre chose, Ota? Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres monde qui travaille ici?
Ota handles the cooking, serving,
Nah.
and accounting all by himself.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all.
Elle est partie où,
His mother,
Mayumi?
Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Ok, Matsuita, Dinner a été fermé pendant longtemps. Ça a juste été ouvert récemment. Ils ont eu quand même pas mal de trafic de clients. Ils ont fait un paquet d'argent avec ça. Good. À propos de l'accident de la nuit dernière.
Man, that was crazy. I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw.
Il y a ça qui est louche dans toute cette histoire-là.
That ViewCube video.
You saw it.
No, not the whole thing. Too scary. I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know?
The Bats 490.
A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
Bats 490, secret of the world. Iris and Amame mentioned the same thing.
C'est quand même louche tout ce qui s'est passé par rapport à ça. Tu sais, il y a eu un blackout pendant que le corps apparaissait, mais le stream a jamais cessé. Fait qu'il y avait plus le courant, plus rien, mais le stream a pas cessé. En tout cas, c'était weird. À propos de Bat 490.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means alternate reality game. The game master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that.
Okay.
Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
The goal of an ARG varies. Donc le but varie. Si quelqu'un le finit, ils peuvent avoir un prix, mais la plupart du temps, c'est juste une joke. La plupart du temps, l'objectif principal est tout simplement de résoudre un mystère. Parfois, c'est même utilisé comme un marketing tool. Bon. Ok. Ça n'a pas d'importance finalement, c'est pas super important. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Spicy, ok. I become a child eat anymore. Oh man. Sérieux, j'ai l'impression d'élever un Tamagotchi. Ok, est-ce que t'as une petite cabine?
Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris.
Ça, c'est juste dans sa tête, man.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
No shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
Prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
C'est qui toi? Je t'ai oublié!
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Bon.
Do you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Ça sort!
To anything yet?
Ça sort tellement de nulle part. Oh my god. Ça s'arrange pas pour avoir du premier, hein, c'est la même affaire. C'est comme dans le premier jeu, je suis mal à l'aise à chaque fois. Bon! Check le dos dans l'arrière. Il va y amener son soulier. Et voilà! Oh my god.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you? I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Lien. Lien Twining. And I'm 22 years old. My father's American and my mother's Japanese. So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
That's over the board, man. It's correct.
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
Tu plaisantes à propos du mariage, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart. There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me. Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her.
La journée du monde de même.
No, thank you.
Oh! Boom! Il est brisé.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. Eventually, my motto is,
Ah ouais, dans sa face sur un institut.
try and fail again.
C'est ça son motto?
I think you mean try again.
Try and fail again. Quoi t'es dit, toi?
Actually, I got fired yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Mec, on retourne au headquarter.
You're going back to Abyss?
Pas ben choix.
I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Exactement comme daté dans le temps.
I guess I could.
Bon, salut, salut lady. Pourquoi c'est marqué lady, non Tama? Excuse.
You surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in the tank would have come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
This is Tama, when she's in her humanoid form, it's just a virtual image. Ok, c'est la même chose qu'on disait tantôt par rapport à Aiba. Une image de réalité augmentée.
So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Ok. À propos de la raison que Jin... que la moitié droite de Jin est apparue soudainement.
You're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just... for some reason, it's stuck in my head.
Ok, qu'est-ce que tu penses à propos de cette voiture? On s'en fout-tu?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Well,
Why don't you
shit.
take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Ok, elle dit jusqu'à maintenant, j'utilise la caméra du véhicule pour le conduire à distance. Elle contrôle le gaz puis les breaks, elle envoie des signaux électroniques. Techniquement, c'est un véhicule qui se conduit lui-même.
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago, he also.
Ah, c'est fini? Ok,
There
on va.
isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world.
C'est louche.
Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
Assez
There's a hidden
fucked.
message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
C'est n'importe quoi. D'où est-ce que ça vient, cette espèce de vidéo-là?
It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Tabarnak.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490.
Okay.
I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
Shoma, c'est le fils de l'autre à tête carrée.
Isn't that?
Andy's Komeji's.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right? The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Y a-tu un autre code dans l'autre Story Robot?
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
Prepare for the quiz.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think you can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
Ok. Comme l'émulateur. Ok. Remote control. Action part. Shoma. About Mizuki.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
Il répond pas. Il répond pas ou il entend pas? What are you making? Qu'est-ce que tu travailles
What are you
avec?
making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Ouais, donc. Propos de battre
You
490.
know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
À propos de ton
Just to
père.
confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
Il veut rien dire.
He's completely ignoring you.
On n'aura pas le choix de sync avec.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
Ouais, c'est ça.
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
TV stand.
That robot is so cool! Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course. Do you want to watch TV together? God, please help.
You can help yourself.
Kotatsu?
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
Kotatsu is a worm. Je sais même pas c'est quoi le Kotatsu. Ok. Greenery in a garden that can be seen out the window. Oh. Lucky Laugh.
Shoma, want to play Lucky Laugh together?
Un poème. Une photo. Familiateur. C'est quoi ça? Une weird plush. Kitchen, réfrigérateur. Je pense pas qu'il y ait quelque chose dedans qui va m'aider ben ben. Je peux pas aller plus loin. Closet, X-ray.
What is that?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh?
Bon ben hein, on a un robot dans l'œil.
Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, Well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Il avait de l'air surpris.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robota.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
J'imagine. Ça doit pas être facile de le garder en équilibre tout le temps. En complément strongly,
That's
hein.
really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No. I'm not that special.
Looks like it.
C'est le bouton qu'on a. À propos, à quoi ils servent ces fameux écouteurs-là?
Put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling.
À propos de ton père.
Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry, I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
Ok. À propos de Mizuki.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Huggo? She's not cute at all.
Oh, go.
Temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
C'est parfait.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Oh. Oh. Let's go.
I heard about it last night on the news. Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Quelle est la meilleure manière de s'entraîner? Ouais. It's for training the little kid. I don't like it because it makes my shoulder roar. Qu'est-ce que je suis en train de créer, bâtard? Ok, qu'est-ce que tu faisais entre 6 AM et le 9 février?
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream comes true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
About Jin.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
C'est vrai qu'il faisait, man. À propos du QR vidéo.
It was mentioned on the news, but the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Beaucoup de l'Institut.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases, an artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9, is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
Non, j'ai pas compris quoi que ce soit.
It's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using purge, even immortality is achievable.
Ok, il y a un mentor là. Ouais, c'est beau. J'ai bien cliqué. Immortalité.
But I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
For sure.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
Un méchant, hein?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
What? The games can be fun. Most of the time though. They take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. Is kinda okay, well, let's see.
Huh. His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
No.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Ok, c'est une version simplifiée du psyching. Tu peux analyser les brainwaves. Ah ouais. Lip sync subject and topper look. Oh wow. My god, ok. T'as pas besoin. T'as pas besoin de la machine pour ça. Ben oui, t'as l'air suspect.
This guy.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
Your dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
Yeah. For the eyeball, a strong magnetic wave is shot out of the thing suggests it temporarily numbs the subject brain and put the brain into a full state and induce a dream. By analyzing the faint brain waves emitting during this, we can see part of the dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. Okay, recharge before performing the game. Personally, I don't like it because the power comes to show. So, Donc.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
C'est clairement lui qui a parti le vidéo. Du moins le BAT 490, right? On va sync avec. Clairement. Hey, boss. Hey, Peter. Any progress? Okay. Du progrès dans l'enquête.
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
À propos de Chikara.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Où est Mr. Daté?
He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
Oh, come on, Thomas. The nipple game. C'est quoi ça? Is a game in which a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is, where their shirt is on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kind of problematic. Pourquoi t'es ici?
Why do you ask?
C'est niaiseux.
Near of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
À propos de Chikara.
Thomas' report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video.
C'est tellement niaiseux.
Similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
Bon, let's go. On sync avec. Deuxième sync de la soirée.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do. Sync with him.
C'est parti. Ça risque d'être très intéressant comme signe. On me demande qu'est-ce qu'il peut avoir dans la tête. Imagine si c'est dans la vidéo.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing. You've delved into somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
Eh oui, il y a 6 minutes de délai.
Stay in somnium for 6 minutes. It's all right. I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Let's go! Ça va être quoi son état mental à lui? Ah oui, on joue avec Thomas, c'est vrai, je suis pas habitué à ça. On voit le style de commentaire qu'elle va nous poser. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? La moitié d'un corps?
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
Oh my god, it's been huge!
Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Avec un mental lock
Why don't we
là.
ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. I've only been in somnium for 6 minutes.
Ah, dans l'univers arc-en-ciel, ouais.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, would want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
Whoop!
Oh, he ran off.
Whoop!
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? A massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
Yeah, let's go. On est parti. On va savoir si ça va être facile comme mode. Ok. Les mental locks, c'est toutes les moitiés de corps. There's no doubt Chikara is hiding something. Open the door to expose what he's hiding. Okay.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's somnium. You don't have to think about the logic.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Okay.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues, and create a transcendental superhuman.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Ah, tabarnak!
The robot arm controls.
Fallait qu'elle l'allume, ouais! Si bonne! C'est niaiseux, pour vrai!
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says, not available, stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Aïe aïe.
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there?
How
did you know?
Back to the device.
Mais pas dire, hein?
Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Un gars pour passer je vais le mettre ça. Human, your powers, you can, if you wanted to. Proceed. 6 secondes.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
We can go through here. Let's go.
Je pense que le nombre de secondes qu'on va perdre, ça va être beaucoup en jouant avec les portes et les moyens de même pis tout. Ici, il n'y a rien d'autre qui est activé.
BBAB. Activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
L'astronaute pour sauter loin, loin?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
C'est quoi, elle est née? Le fisherman pour qu'il aille chercher le truc?
Please select right brain function.
Je sais pas pourquoi je vais avec la soda.
Fisherman. Right. Starting experiment.
Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai quoi de ça pour être vrai. Le fisherman, c'était juste pour ça, mais... Le ride, je sais pas.
Just like I expected.
Combined a fisherman's cooking skill and the space food of astronauts to gain the power to prepare any food ingredient.
Marche pas ça.
We don't need cooking skills right now, do we?
Guess not.
What skill can defeat an old man? Je sais même pas c'est quoi. Hein, toi moi. J'ai peur de ce que j'ai choisi.
Beginning.
What do you?
Maasai warrior.
Please select. Left, right, starting. Experiment. Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the
Ah, c'est ça. J'aurais dû suivre mon idée du départ.
Tama, You okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
On a perdu 10 secondes.
You have 5 minutes left.
This door isn't locked.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
Quand même, hein?
The experiment worked! Happy Chikara. Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh.
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
Il est pas bien, ce gars-là.
Guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You wanna join?
Hell no.
Ok, fait que ça c'est le prochain step. Activate, 20 secondes.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
Tabarnan! Il va faire ça à toutes les stone statues.
This stone statue
Is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
A super action by the person trapped by 6 no 7 cents. They who traverse experience it.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
Intéressant.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
4 minutes now.
Je pense que c'est lui, right? Ça a l'air d'être Indiana Jones.
They investigate ancient ruins in order to uncover what Earth looked like in the past. They not only require a scholar's knowledge, but also the decision-making ability to avoid traps placed in ancient ruins.
Just like that one professor.
Yeah, the guy with the whip that got chased by that big stone ball.
Oh, I thought it was metal.
Was it?
Beginning
the car.
What do you think fits better?
Racer.
Please select right brain function.
Archaeologist.
Left. Racer. Starting. Experiment successful. Combined. A racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
C'est malade.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Chicago's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly. We can go through here.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
On va dans une pyramide, anyway, c'est logique.
What?
Whoa!
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Une tête!
Hold it, wait, no! I can't do this!
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road! Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay!
Ah, c'est qu'il y a une imagination pour faire les jeux de même pour moi. Ah non.
Experiment worked! Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the genetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Il reste 3 minutes.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
Un magicien. Si j'en reviens pas, faut qu'elle fasse ça à chaque fois. Their stone tattoo?
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. You can get... can be by
You
any
have 3
person.
minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Ok, mais je m'en vais par où avec ça?
We can go through here. Let's go. Go.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
Wait, what?
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked.
Wait, what?
Chikara Horadori has done it again. Oh, genetic ecstasy. This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Quelque chose, je me demande. Il y avait un œil ici.
Current ability is left, race.
Ah, c'était juste ça. C'est gossant, ça. Il peut y avoir accès à ça? Je sais pas quoi faire.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Please select right brain function. Left, NA. Right, gambler selected. Starting experiment.
Je sais même pas c'est quoi NA.
Oh, right.
Error.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
What were we supposed to choose?
Well, we want to get back that room that flew away, so...
Something that's good at casting and pulling.
Yeah, that sounds right. Thinking outside the box a little, what skill is good at getting something far away and reeling it in?
Ok, mais j'ai mix avec qui?
Get that room back. Pull it.
Aim and pull.
Oh, okay. We can aim.
Beginning
Le Fisherman.
Please select right brain.
Le Gambler pour pogner la bonne affaire.
Left, Fisherman. Right, Gambler. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Wow.
The experiment worked! Happy Chikara! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, in the genetic ecstasy! Good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered.
What?
Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
You only
Ok.
have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Il y a d'autres portes qu'on n'a pas vues, non?
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
Niaiseux. Uh-oh. Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
It would be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there.
Beginning experiment.
C'est ça qu'on n'a pas utilisé, c'est l'année.
Please select.
Debugger, shaman, what?
Left, NA. Right, starting experiment. Error.
It's an error.
I guess NA, isn't it?
I wonder what it's for.
Whoops.
The person who's most...
Another function.
Beginning Please select right.
Je sais pas ce que je fais, hein.
Left, Maasai warrior. Right, starting. Experiment successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and a shamanistic ritual to bring forth a mysterious vibe.
Vibe?
That's not even a superpower.
A vibe? Attends un peu, c'est pas là, faut que j'aille. Comment je fais déjà? Faut aller voir les keys. Là qu'il faut que... C'est celle-là ici. My theory is almost complete. The creator of a man who is...
The person who's most obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance man.
Beginning Please select. Left, Maasai warrior. Right, starting experiment.
Est-ce que vous avez un autre idée, vous autres?
Experiment successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge. To create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
Again? Normal.
You have a minute left.
Go, Tama.
Let's go!
C'est parti! Oh boy!
We did it!
The experiment worked. Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est pas fini encore cette histoire-là.
The stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Aîné.
A 9 stone statue.
A 9?
9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
Oh shit, il nous reste plus grand temps, guys. Oh shit, il nous reste plus grand temps.
We can go through here.
On va voir.
Less than 30 seconds left.
You will combine?
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
9.
Please select right brain function.
C'est un mot.
Left, NA. Right, 9 selected. Starting experiment.
This again?
What?
Why?
Experiment successful.
What?
9's at loss.
NA and 9.
Nice.
Ryuki, this is...
I know. That's 490.
Okay. Egoism. How to know. Tonight, Japan Range.
I'm the president of the Japanese Nizet Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've
Ah non, pas lui.
Furua's murder.
This is the president's office on the top floor of the building containing the Japanese branch of Nice Atlas. Whoa! And I'm saying with Chikara earlier, Tama and I said something. Someone who looked like they were nice was making the bats for 490. Ouais, la fameux garde du corps. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk about the top level nice. Come on, nice. Okay, perfect. C'est la même symbole.
Non-nupal X, the symbol of Nice.
Le fameux garde du corps, ouais.
means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-nupal is the 9th.
So non-nupal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nice-at-Laws is derived from 9x at lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nice-at-Laws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
Ouais, exact-là, c'est pas un nom qu'on a déjà entendu dans le premier, ça me semble quand Kairis a paranoïa ben raide. How did you end up here?
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Ok, glace doll. Le pièce desk, le symbole. La statue, there's a strange statue, chair, a petite chair, another strange statue. Well, it's sure not a river. We'll go with a pound for now. It's a pound. Mamoru. You're Tokiko's secretary.
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year.
C'est pas qui, hein?
Human garbage. I slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Say something funny.
Something funny. There, I said it.
Something funny?
Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
How about
I
nice?
was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
Ah non! Merde! Je peux pas le faire indéfiniment. Fallait pas que je le fasse.
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but what am I going to do now? I've got 10 children to think about. What? A job? With the conditions I requested? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
Je me doutais bien qu'il savait rien de bon, lui. Je peux plus wink. No! What are you doing at around 6 a.m.?
Judging by the way you
faisait à
asked
6
that,
ans.
I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing.
C'est exactement le groupe qu'on avait entendu dans le premier jeu.
Ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
À propos de BAT
Considering
490.
the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video. BATS 490 was an ARG, just a game, but there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into Nyes.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to Nyes. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
About Shikara.
You mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Shikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
À propos de ta relation avec Shikara.
Shikara is a former member of Nyes, though this was over 20 years ago.
Oh shit.
When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from Nyes. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that Nyes created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from Nyes.
Nyes c'est une société idéologique, ben oui.
This is a common misconception, but Nyes is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
La matrice.
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hag has completely lost it.
J'ai plus grand chose à leur demander, moi. Comment tu vas déchirer ces seams of the world?
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
What?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me. By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
Free. I thought I heard that somewhere before.
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
Elle parle à moi. Il arrête pas de briser le 4e mur. Ils sont en train d'avoir conscience qu'ils sont dans un jeu. Wow. Comme de quoi leur monde n'existe pas. Yes.
Hey, Yuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freya, you should know
it. What? Allez jusqu'au bout, hein. Je ne sais pas c'est quoi. On l'a pas encore eu.
So, you don't know. In other words, you lied.
Oh good, she saw right through it. I thought that I could get her to keep talking if I faked my way through it.
Way to go.
What is a nil number?
What's a Freyr?
Frey. Right.
C'est sur la pancarte.
It was written on that sign.
Yes.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
No,
it's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
I relate to my stories directly to Tokiko.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Oh my god! Io Yankee Park. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire là, juste? Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait là?
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it!
Okay.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a sorti là? Qu'elle l'a recréé. C'est intéressant.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio De Vita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Oh, virtual reality activation. The VR allows you to walk around the scene and gather information. Thermal special vision such as X-ray mode can be applied to everything. By changing the spatial mode, you can expect will change. Utilized to... Oh, nice. Encore? Hey, real no yoga, okay.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Wait, what? Il y a des corps partout. I can see the back of the set. There are a bunch of mannequins there.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip.
Comme si c'était une
Kind
flèche.
of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fish hook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. The signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
What's this?
Des poids, on
There's
dirait.
something inside the body.
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily.
C'est ce qui est sauté,
The
qui avait
fuse is
sauté
coiled
encore.
up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns.
Fait que c'est comme ça qui a brûlé. That's a camera, on voit des choses, ok. Le moniteur.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Ouais, c'est super intéressant, c'est la même affaire les trois. La plateforme de l'animateur, the podium used to the quiz show. There's a cold kettle
Maybe
there.
for having tea during breaks.
Wait a minute. Qu'est-ce que ça s'en va, ça? Il est là.
Like I mentioned yesterday,
Il y a un fil, là.
the estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on
Il y a un fil.
February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago.
Le corps a été
Rigor mortis
droppé.
seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but
Et
the
on le
body
voit
is
bien, là.
somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
It's a signboard.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce qu'il voit pas? C'est une vraie joke, là.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread.
Oh!
No, even thinner.
I
My
feel
analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel.
Bol.
Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Pas sûr, je l'ai déjà trouvé. Sur le petit but du mur, là, genre d'émetteur ou je sais pas quoi. Hein.
That way. Over by that red lamp. What's this?
A light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Eh oui.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared?
Il était dans les
That's what
airs.
you're talking about, right?
Yep.
The truth reenactment. Allow you to find the truth. Okay. Next. Answer Thomas' question with the best answer. Okay.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared.
Right.
Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too.
No.
The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
Je disais
The
tantôt.
stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage.
Ils ont juste fermé
The lights
la
were
lumière.
switched off.
So
Exact.
how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
Quand le corps a droppé. Ouais.
There were bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
À cause du toc dans lui.
That can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Yes.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Alright, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
What?
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Macademy Award.
Macademy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well...
Up there. Uh-huh.
It was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon. It needs to be soft and squishy. Like an octopus.
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it.
As time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
C'est tellement n'importe quoi.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives. And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut! Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
Ah, c'est ça. Il n'y avait pas besoin d'acter.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Okay. How about the time rigor mortis will
The
subside?
culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours.
That's
The
it.
culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Pourquoi ça fait ça? Ben n'importe quoi. Ah, parce que c'est trop long. Why did the culprit blow up the course?
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Ok, CNT est vraiment facilement inflammable. Il n'y a aucune chance contre 3000 degrés. Une température de 3000 degrés. Ok. Wow. Le carbone se lie avec l'oxygène pour faire du dioxyde de carbone pour éteindre le feu.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? It's not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
D'accord.
The culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search for the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director, Shinpei Wagai?
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now. At the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Vous êtes pas mal à donner place qu'on va faire ce soir. Ah, je pensais qu'on pouvait parler avec le monde, mais non. Sa femme a travaillé là, ça a l'air.
There he is.
Ah, shit.
Damn.
Wait, what? Il s'en va tirer sur qui, là? Enter! Qui c'est qui a mis ça là, stick? Oh oh, ça c'est ma fille.
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my
L'air d'être un
contacts
cauchemar, ça.
Nile.
Franchement, pas aller voir.
He said...
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th, before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time, that includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked, that's all. Oh!
So me and the staff, I don't know what happened in the studio either.
Come on.
No idea that was gonna happen.
Come to class 3A at Skavavai, you get your money there. What?
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
C'est un élève?
Yeah, let's go.
Si c'est un élève, ça aurait été le fun de pouvoir avoir le bout qui nous a manqué, right? Uh-oh.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
Notre deuxième cas.
No way. It can't be.
Comme si t'es fusionné dans le mur, man. Nothing to be done. Chapitre 2.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
Oups. Faites tomber quelque chose.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. When I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
On a pu voir un léger aperçu du chapitre 2 avec un nouveau meurtre, un nouvel truc à comprendre, un nouveau machination, là. Il a l'air de coller sur le mur, comment ils l'ont fait tenir là, pis tout. Ça a l'air assez spécial. Déjà là que le premier c'était spécial avec le signe qui était planté dedans, toute la câble de carbone qui passait d'un bout à l'autre, avec le fameux truc explosif thermite qui était dans le corps de Jin. C'était vraiment très bien pensé comme truc. Les vidéos ont rapport avec quoi? Ça aussi c'est une autre histoire. J'ai bien hâte de tout découvrir ça, mais on va pouvoir voir ça au courant du prochain épisode. C'est un jeu qui est en live présentement sur Twitch. Donc, si vous voulez voir ça, c'est à tous les jeudis 20h, heure de l'Est. Donc, manquez pas ça. Vous allez avoir le lien juste en haut de moi, sinon vous allez le retrouver dans la description de cette vidéo. Je vous souhaite de passer une excellente fin de journée, une excellente fin de soirée ou une excellente nuit, tout dépendant de ce qui s'applique à vous. Prenez soin de vous et à la prochaine. Bye bye tout le monde.